Welcome back to IAEE TV, sponsored by TMS. I'm Bob Fryer with CNTV, and our good friend Marsha Flanagan from IAEE is joining us right now. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Bob.
First off, how's the event going for you so far?
It's great. I mean, I can't be more pleased.
People, you'll probably hear it while we're talking. There's games going on, there's yelling and screaming, but people are having a really good time. An attendee experience, the fun of that's really your goal, so it's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So talk to me a little bit about some of the, collaboration work that IAEE is doing.
Wow, it's a really important initiative for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to step in. It's only barely been 1 year on my job. And it was important to really reach out to all the other industry organizations and to try to really strengthen those relationships that we have. We've got a number of organizations that are represented here today.
Mm-hmm.
We have MOU signings on the show floor. I really feel, and if anyone saw the keynote speaker today, Seb Terry, who I thought was great, he said we're better together, and I truly believe that. And if we can make any change in our industry, we've got to do it together.
I hear that all the time, that people are talking about, yes, in some ways we are competitors. We'll put on a show at the same time someone else, but everyone, the rising tide raises all boats, is that
Correct.
sort of thing. And people were walking around here taking pictures of this and that, learning from each other.
Of course.
And everyone makes things better. So what are you hearing from some of these other vendors or event organizers about how IAEE can collaborate with them?
Well, I mean, I'm an educator at heart, so
Yeah.
peer-to-peer learning is true to what I know. And so we have to demonstrate and we have to show by example on how you can be innovative in your own events. And so we appreciate the fact that our members come to the show and they take risks and they build different experiences and engagement initiatives for our attendees, and that's what we want, takeaways for everyone. That is the purpose of Expo.
You mentioned you being an educator at heart, so
Yeah.
data,
Yeah.
information,
Yeah.
very important to you.
Yeah?
You and I were talking about, is this something that you can talk about, the announcement about another collaboration you've got going on?
I can. I'm
Okay.
so super excited.
Oh, good.
And both the SEER and IAEE boards have agreed on a very strategic initiative to actually absorb SEER in as a strategic partner of IAEE's, actually serving as a division, a department of IAEE.
Okay.
So now SEER will represent research for IAEE, and so that's only going to strengthen member benefits. And I think through this taking on the SEER piece of the business, our IAEE team can really amplify the work that SEER's done in the past.
They do so much research, and they can pinpoint where an attendee experience can be better. So that is going to be such a huge benefit. I'm actually going to be speaking with a representative from SEER here on IAEE TV. They've got a new report that has just come out, and all of that information can only make events like this better.
Correct.
Yeah. So how do you? Is that why this partnership, if you will, is taking place, so you can use that information?
Well, it's not only using it. We've used the SEER research for quite some time.
Sure.
It's really as a trade association. Our three key pillars are advocacy, networking and knowledge, and community. And we feel to strengthen that pillar of knowledge, we need that research to back up that knowledge.
Okay.
And so it was a strategic move on our part.
Let me ask you a sort of a different area here, because the words that I'm always hearing or when I'm talking to people is, AI, that's the buzzword everyone's talking about, or now it's sustainability.
Yeah.
How is it that AI, are these things that come across your desk all the time as well?
My team uses AI every day.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the innovation of where we will be. How's it going to impact the industry? I can't say 100%, but I do know we use it, we embrace it. It's important to embrace innovation. And actually, AI even helps, technology even helps with sustainability. So I think we'll see how it impacts the future, but we personally, we love it.
That's great. Let me just ask you one thing before I let you go. Just something about trends. Where do you see the industry going in maybe the next 5 to 10 years? We've bounced back from COVID.
Yeah.
in many ways bigger and better than ever. We've learned some new ways to reach out to people that has benefited. But what do you see maybe in your crystal ball coming down the pike?
Well, it's kind of hard to look 5 to 10 years out or whatever the years,
Yeah.
because I think top of mind right now is the new administration coming in and how any of these new policies or any policies might impact our industry. So we'll be watching that first thing in January. And so while we're going to still look forward to when we turn 100 in 2028 and where we need to be as an industry, we are going to at least not take our eyes away from some things that people are really taking a look at and wondering what's going to happen early on in 25.
Well, people are having a great time here at this event, so this one's in the books. You're doing great here.
Thank you.
Marsha, always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah.
And you've only been on the job a year, so
yes.
You and I are in the same boat.
Oh, good.
Last time
That's
we
right.
spoke together a year ago.
That's
so
right.
perfect.
Congrats to you too.
Thanks. All right. And again, for IAEE TV, I'm Bob Fryer, and I will again thank our sponsors, TMS.